Hello everyone! Welcome back to my construction vlog. First, let's take a look at the 3D model of the entire house. From above, you can clearly see the floors, the layout of each room, and especially the first floor walls that we completed in the previous episode. Today, the main task is to set up the first floor roof formwork columns. A very important step to prepare the roof, ensuring the walls and load-bearing columns are sturdy. Let's follow along and experience this process together. In front of us are the completed first floor walls. The door and window openings are clearly visible, and the overall structure looks solid. Today, the workers will set up the roof formwork columns. That is, placing formwork around the steel columns to shape the concrete roof. This preparation step is extremely important, because if the formwork isn't secure, the concrete may shift or collapse when poured. Look, everyone has started working. Each person has a different task, and they coordinate so smoothly together. You can see the worker joining wooden boards along the length of the house. They are connected with nails or screws. The worker also measures carefully so that the next boards fit perfectly. Very meticulous, isn't it?
It seems this board is a bit too long, so the worker decides to cut off a part of it. Did you notice? Under the wooden boards, there are bamboo supports. They help the formwork frame stay stable throughout the roof assembly. The worker drives nails straight through the supports and boards to secure everything firmly. Oh look, the supervisor is sitting on the beam that was just installed. He's probably testing whether it can hold his weight. But don't think the supervisor is just sitting around. He's not only checking the overall project step by step, observing every small detail, and directing the workers to follow procedures, but he even personally holds the hammer to nail the boards, ensuring everything is perfectly secure. Truly an all-powerful supervisor. The rain is getting heavier, but the workers continue to finish their tasks so that the construction schedule is not affected. Now the workers are assembling the formwork along the roof edges next to the wall. At this step, the boards act like a border around the roof, shaping it and keeping the concrete from spilling onto the walls. Below, a worker is measuring the board size to prepare for the next step. The formwork boards along the wall are assembled continuously around the roof, placed precisely on the pre-marked steel pins in the brick wall. Here, they use number 6 wire. The worker bends it back with a hammer and presses the formwork tight against the brick wall, ensuring the boards are straight, snug, and secure.
The worker is measuring the remaining length of the outer roof edge to select a suitable formwork board. There seems to be a slight discrepancy, so they remove the inner formwork panel. The worker trims part of the board to adjust it to fit. After cutting, the board is installed onto the wall. Next, the worker assembles the inner formwork. The entire roof edge, from the outside in, will be fully assembled, straight and secure. The worker continues assembling the remaining roof edge sections, performing the same steps as before. This process is repeated, board by board, from the outside in, until the entire roof edge is fully completed. With each board measured and placed correctly, the roof gradually takes shape around the walls accurately. Pleased, this is the secret to creating beautiful and safe edge formwork. Next, the workers install closely spaced wooden battens across the roof surface. Focused. These boards are nailed evenly, running lengthwise or widthwise, like a small grid. This step is crucial, because if the spacing is too wide, the boards may sag, the concrete will not be uniform, and the entire roof may end up uneven and unsafe. Now, the workers are installing bamboo supports around the roof. These bamboo poles are erected along the roof edge, fixed to the scaffolding or roof base, helping to support the edge formwork and the horizontal battens. The roof formwork is now complete, straight, neat, and extremely sturdy, only waiting for the concrete to transform the wooden frame into a real concrete roof. The roof formwork has been covered with a layer of plastic sheeting. It keeps everything clean, retains moisture, and prepares the roof perfectly for the upcoming concrete pouring. So today, we have followed the entire process of assembling the first floor roof formwork. Thank you for joining my vlog today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next steps. Goodbye, and see you next time.